Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Also welcome to my entryway. So this is kind of an unusual video. I just got a package that I cannot get up the stairs because it is in a wooden box and it's super heavy, and also I've got a baby gate up there that this will not fit through. So we're gonna open it right here. So in this box I have a harp, but it's a very special harp. This came from China, and it is a Chinese kind of harp called a Konghou. I'm not saying that very well, but you get the idea. It's sort of a double strung harp, and also like the levers are interesting, and it has mechanics on the back that make it do some cool tricks, and I don't know. I'm very excited to open it up and show it to you because I think that will be the best way to explain this awesome instrument. So I'm going to open it, and I'm probably going to do another video like really exploring this instrument and what it's about. So definitely be sure to stay tuned for that one because I'm excited to share it with you. Okay, so let's open this up. I haven't really opened a wooden box before. I've got my trusty hammer. We're just going to see how this goes. Here we go. Okay, that wasn't so hard. Okay, I cut the tape, and now the box is like trying to fall open because it's tipped a little by this dolly. So let's open this up, and hopefully don't knock anything over. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, so it comes in like this suitcase box. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Okay, you can't see this very well. So I'm not going to open it for now, but I'm going to bring this kind of suitcase box upstairs into my little nook so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like and the size, and then we're going to open it up and see the harp. Okay, here we go. We've got this upstairs, and I am so excited to open it up. I just want to say how absolutely gorgeous this case is. It's almost like a suitcase. It's got even wheels on the back, which makes it super easy to carry. And these pretty clouds, this little phoenix symbol down here. It's just gorgeous. So we're just going to go through and open up pockets because I think there's a lot of pockets going on. And we're just going to see what we find. So let's start with this pocket. Okay, there is accessories in here. So, got this. We'll open that up in a second. Oh, lots of extra strings. We're going to have to check out these strings because they do not look like standard harp strings, which is fascinating to me because I guess I never even thought about how, of course, strings are probably going to be a little bit different. So, yeah, let's check those out. Let's see what else we have in here. Okay, nothing else in here, although there are lots of cool little tiny pockets. I seriously am in love with this case. Oh, okay, there's something in this little tiny pocket. It's, oh, the tuning wrench. It's a pretty tuning wrench. And big, these are going to be big tuning pegs. All right, awesome. So, I'm going to get some scissors, and we'll open up that little accessories pack. Okay, let's open this up. So this is bubble wrapped really nicely, and I'm not sure what's in here. So when I ordered this harp, it's supposed to come with like this harp toolkit, like a 911 sort of emergency kit. So we'll see what is included in there. Actually, when I was conversing with the people at, I'm going to say this so wrong, with the people at the Yisheng Konghou shop, they spoke like super good English, which is awesome and amazing. And it's always hard to purchase from a foreign country if you're not entirely sure like if the communication isn't 100% there, it can be confusing. But the person that I communicated with spoke excellent English, but I still feel like there was a few things, like a Harp toolkit, you know, like is that an emergency backup kit? Is that tools? It looks like tools. I don't know, we're gonna see what's in here. Okay, so we've got, oh, okay, this is a hex wrench. So let's see what that is for. This is a very interesting tool. I don't know. I don't know much about tools in general, so. Oh my gosh, this is the longest screwdriver I have ever seen. Wow, I bet I'm gonna need that. Okay, now we are going to open the case and we are going to see this Konghou. I'm seriously just so excited about this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, just wow. It's like, wow. Okay. Oh, hey, this is great. This is instructions and like a guide to what all those little tools are. Fantastic. Now I will be able to figure it out. Wow. Okay, this is just packing. This is just packing. Okay. Those are kind of stuck in there. We'll take those out in a minute. Okay, these are stuck in here also. Nice little Velcro to hold things in. I like that. Oh, these are the legs. Awesome. So it comes with little legs. So it is like a floor harp. And despite being 22 strings, this is actually like a pretty tall harp too. Oh, okay, so let's take it out. Do this little Velcro. And this little guy. Yeah, there it goes. Oh my gosh. This is so gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna get this case out of the way and we're gonna check this out. Okay, so here we are with this absolutely gorgeous harp. I can't, oh my gosh. Okay, so it's pretty hefty. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about this. It's obviously so different from a standard harp. So perhaps the most immediate difference comes from the fact that it has two vertical soundboards, which makes it like super skinny. In a normal harp, of course, you'll have a flat soundboard, and the strings just are tied underneath of it, so they go through the soundboard. And on the Chinese Konghou, and also a lot of lyres. I know Music Makers makes a Linda lyre that's like this, and also some double-strung harps I've seen. I think Marini does this. You attach the strings to bridges that are actually sitting on the soundboard. So the bridge sits there and the strings run over them, and it's sort of this cool vertical soundboard that makes the instrument really skinny and a lot more portable, but also allows it to have a nice big sound. Yeah. I'm just so excited. I can't, like, it's got this beautiful phoenix head, and the paint is just so gorgeous, and the lines are so crisp. I just can't wait to explore every tiny little bit of this harp because there's just so many. I don't even know what the strings are made out of. So another interesting feature of this harp is these bridges right here, because these are actually not glued on in any way. If you take the string off or release like the tension on the string by unwinding it, the bridge is gonna fall off. So when you do a string change, you have to mark the position that the bridge is in. And from what I understand, this is sort of like a way to do some cool musical effects, and also makes it a little bit more like another Chinese instrument, the guzheng. I don't know, I'm going to say all these so bad, I'm so sorry. You may be more familiar with the Japanese koto. Okay, so let's unwrap the legs and put the legs on here, and then we can sort of see it as it's meant to be. Okay, so here it is. I've got the legs on, and I'll take a picture so you can see them a little bit better. But it's kind of a low-sitting harp, and it's designed to kind of be like that. So I just wanted to go over the process of buying this harp, because I know it can be really intimidating to order something from overseas, especially somewhere that they might not speak English, or especially if it's like a super expensive item and you want to make sure that everything's going to be okay with it. I totally understand. The one thing I can say about this is that it was so easy. The rep that I spoke with from Yisheng Konghou, he was just amazing to work with, spoke English impeccably. So there wasn't any miscommunication or anything like that. I paid everything by PayPal, so there wasn't any wire transfers or anything like that to deal with. One thing that I was really concerned about was customs clearance, because when I, a very long time ago, ordered a nickel harp from Pakistan, it was a whole thing. They could only deliver it to my airport, so I had to go to my nearest international airport, which is a little ways away from me, and I had to pick it up. And although they made it sound like a really simple, like, you just go pick it up, it was not. I had to play phone tag with the customs guy for a while, and then I had to pay this big import bill, and then I had to make sure that I could actually get up to the warehouse where it was, and it was a whole thing, and a process that I was like, well, I'm never going to repeat that. But this process was super smooth. So they used this shipper called SF Express, and what they did was they shipped it on an airplane, and it came into New York. And in New York, it cleared customs after just like a day, and then they gave it to UPS, and UPS just brought it to my door. Now, I'm going to have to add on to this in a little bit, because I feel like I should have to pay some sort of import tax on it. It was an expensive instrument, so it should definitely, it didn't make the cutoff for like, you don't have to pay anything on this. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be getting a bill in a few days, so I'm going to have to update this video to let you know how that goes. But I didn't even have to be home. They just dropped it off. It was fantastically easy, and definitely not the nightmare that I was worried about, because it was super easy, and that was awesome. That is the unboxing of my new Konghou. If you would like to get in touch with the maker and see if you can get one of these for yourself, or if you just have questions, I'm going to put the email that I use to talk with them down in the description, so you can also make contact and see what your options are. It's definitely a very, very custom kind of thing to work with. And when I was first talking with them, they also had some like used models for sale and that kind of thing. So definitely don't be hesitant to reach out and talk with these guys, because they're amazing. Okay, so before this video gets way too long, I'm just going to do a little bit of playing on here. And I want to tell you also that I'm definitely going to be doing another video on the history of the Konghou, which is super interesting. And also, I'll be doing another one sort of on the construction and how it's different from a Western harp. So definitely be on the lookout for those, because it's going to be cool. And that is all I have for you on the Konghou. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments and I will be absolutely sure to get back to you. I also encourage you to check out Nathania Ko's YouTube channel. She is a professional Konghou player and has all sorts of cool stuff on there. So I'll put a link to that down in the description as well. Thank you all so much. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you all so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, go ahead and click on that subscription button right up there. Otherwise, if you would like to join my Patreon or buy me a coffee, the links to those are down in the description. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.